have a theme.
Oh, yeah. Um, Namaste and good morning, honorable dignitaries, esteemed parliamentarians, and respected colleagues. It is both an honor and a privilege to address this esteemed gathering on a matter that sits at the intersection of justice, equality, and the very identity of our shared humanity, gender equal nationality laws. My journey into advocacy began with a struggle that hit close to my heart. My husband Diwakar, my two daughters, and I faced unimaginable hardships in our quest to secure something as fundamental as citizenship. What should have been a straightforward process was instead a grueling battle against a system steeped in gender inequality and patriarchal norms. This fight opened my eyes to the stark realities that women, especially mothers, face when the law does not recognize them as equal citizens. The pain, frustration, and uncertainty that we endured as a family became a powerful motivation for change, not just for us, but for every woman who has ever been denied her rights. Nepal has made stride towards inclusivity in nationality laws. Legislative reviews and consultations reflect a growing commitment to building a more equitable society. These efforts deserve recognition, and I commend the government for taking these steps. However, we must also acknowledge the gaps that remain as they prevent us from fully realizing the ideals of equality enshrined in our Constitution. Our Constitution is a beacon of progress ideals. Article 18, 1 proclaims that all citizens shall be equal before the law. The Article 38 guarantees that every woman shall have equal lineage rights without gender based discrimination. Yet in practice, citizenship provision in Constitution and Act reveals some discrepancies that undermine these principles. Children born to Nepali fathers, whether the mother is Nepali or foreign, are automatically granted citizenship by descent. Yet children born to Nepali mothers face additional hurdles, perpetuating an unjust and hard reality. There are some invasive requirements like women must prove their husband are unknown to confer citizenship on their own. This requirement infringes on the dignity and autonomy. When it comes to women, we do have conditional citizenship. If a child's father is later found to be foreign national, their citizenship is downgraded to naturalized status, which is discretionary and not a guaranteed right. Thousands of such cases are languishing in uncertainty with the Ministry of Home Affairs right now. There is also a profound risk to dignity. Provisions for punishing false information disproportionately expose women to scrutiny, compounding their vulnerability and undermining the integrity of their pursuit for justice. Why must citizenship be a right, not a privilege? Is at its core, citizenship should never be dissected into he ship or she ship. It must transcend gender to become a shared human identity rooted in equality and reflective of the contributions of all. Women are full and equal member of our society. A woman's vote carries the same weight as a man's. Her taxes fund the same public services. Her labor, innovation, and caregiving sustains family and communities alike. Our love for our country is equal and unwavering as well. Citizenship law must reflect this truth by granting women the same right to pass on citizenship to their children as men do. Nepal now has the opportunity to align its practices with the ideals of its constitution, ensuring that citizenship is a fundamental right, not a privilege subject to discretion. As a step towards change, to bridge these gaps, I propose the following: amend discriminatory provisions in the Constitution and Citizenship Act to ensure gender neutral laws that uphold constitutional guarantees, develop, safeguard, and prevent false claims and address concerns of national integrity without compromising the dignity of individuals seeking justice, strengthen cooperation among governments, parliamentarians, and civil society to build a collective momentum for change and not forgetting the affected individuals on the table as well. I would like to humbly call for collaborations to the members of parliaments present here. I offer my unwavering support. I'm here to collaborate, to contribute resources, and to assist you in advancing this cause. Please let me know how my role can complement your efforts. At the same time, I humbly ask for your commitment to prioritize gender equal nationality laws in your legislative agendas and to champion this issue with courage and conviction. Let us use this meeting to share ideas and foster partnerships. How can we, as individuals and representatives of our institutions, collaborate to ensure that our work here leads to transformative action? How can we leave this room not just as advocates, but allies, united in our pursuit of justice and equality? Honorable colleagues, citizenship is more than legal status, it is a promise of equality, belonging, and opportunity. By ensuring gender neutral citizenship laws, we can fulfill this promise and lay the foundation for a future where every individual, regardless of gender, stands as a full and equal member of society. Together, let us build that future, a future where no one is left behind. Honorable members of parliament and government who are all present here today, this is the time we need you the most. I urge you, I urge you for a moment to step into the shoes of a woman. Imagine if you were born as a woman, perhaps even as a single mother. What would you truly want for yourself and your children? Wouldn't you long for justice, dignity, and equality? This is your moment to ensure that no one else has to live a life burdened by the shadows of inequality. Thank you very, very much. Namaste, Nansen.